So, my name is Jason Williams, and I've been drug here to tell you about the plot to Richard II, interrupting my skate time. So here we go. Richard II, he is the grandson of Edward III, the dude you saw in the last play. And so Richard is now king, but he's not a very good king. People don't really like him because he gives land away to poor people, and then he helps the arts and stuff and makes treaties, and everybody's about we got to make war and get money. So anyway, Richard has a cousin named Henry Bolingbroke, and Henry and this guy Thomas Duke of Mowbray get in a fight, and so Richard banishes them from the kingdom. And meanwhile, John of Gaunt, Richard's uncle, Henry Bolingbroke's father, he dies, and Richard's like, oh, he's got a lot of money and land. I'm gonna take all that for the crown, and leave nothing to Bolingbroke. And Bolingbroke hears about this in France and is like, what's going on, dudes? That's like my money, and he gets kind of upset about it. So he comes back to England. And he gets a lot of support from all the dudes. He gets a big posse, and he's like, I'm getting my stuff back. And Richard hears about this and comes back from Ireland, and so, but then Richard finds out that he doesn't have any homies anymore. Like, all his homies have gone over to Bolingbroke, and so Richard's like, what am I gonna do? And so he just says, I'm gonna go to a castle and talk about the death of kings. And so he's in this castle, Richard's in this castle, and Bolingbroke comes to the castle, basically kind of captures him, takes him back to London, puts him on trial, and then deposes him, takes his crown. Richard Bolingbroke becomes King Henry IV, and then Henry Bolingbroke becomes King Henry IV, and Richard, he's in prison, and then he dies in prison. This big chode named Exton comes and kills him, and that's pretty much the plot of that. Hey, check this out.